What's going on, traders? It's Nate here at the Forex University. How to trade reversals. All right, so a lot of people have been asking me about this. We're gonna actually mark up the charts so I can show you how to trade reversals in the markets, okay? If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe because I actually do weekly overviews in the markets live on Sundays, all right? So tune in, subscribe, smash that like button, and let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's get straight into it. I'm on the daily time frame. I'm gonna do a little bit of basics in case you're a new trader, and then we'll get straight into reversals. All right, so the daily time frame on the Euro Japanese Yen pair, as you can tell, we see a huge downtrend, and then all of a sudden we see higher highs forming. Okay, so what I typically like to do is mark up my support and resistance with the line chart actually. It's really easy for me to identify bottoms and tops. So in this case, we're going to do it right now on the Euro JPY pair. Okay. Every time I actually mark up a horizontal, I make sure to note it daily so I know what time frame that horizontal is, right? Because the stronger that horizontal is, that means price is holding significantly or breaking significantly out of a certain time zone. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a whole bunch, but I'm just gonna do the majors so that way you guys can actually see how I mark up my support and resistance. All right, and then we'll just do one more since price started breaking upside over there in that area. So we'll do one more. This looks like a good area to mark up a horizontal. All right. So now let's go back into the candlesticks, okay? And you're gonna notice one thing, okay? We have a downtrend and then we also have an uptrend, right? But when you're on smaller time frames and day trading, it's really hard to identify what's really going on. So when I mark up my charts, I typically try to see if there's a reversal happening on a bigger time frame, either the daily or the weekly. Okay, so right here you're gonna see this downtrend, and what you're gonna notice is this area right here. This area is significant because of one of two things. Okay, one of two things is because once price broke outside of that trend, okay, we noticed that it broke significantly, not like a small break outside of the trend where it's like, oh, it's going to reverse, right? This is a significant break, and then price retested not only on the daily horizontal that I just marked up, but it also retested on this trend. So that's a double confirmation. And typically when there's a huge break outside of that daily time frame, it's reversal time, baby. So guys, this is how you identify. This is a simple break and retest. I actually use a break and retest strategy along with other indicators to help me find confluence and just more confirmations to really understand what the market is doing. The other thing that I want to mark up is show you guys is the 20, the 50, and the 200. Okay, so let's look for it. Here it is. Awesome. So the other thing that you guys want to understand is the 200 EMA is a very significant EMA. And the reason why I say that is because 200-day moving average is a long period of time. So if price is starting to trend above this EMA, then we have a very, very strong confirmation that price is reversing. Okay, so guys, let's start from the beginning. You mark up your horizontals, take out your line chart, okay, and then the other thing is you mark up your trends, right? That's the main thing that's going to help you identify that reversal. Okay, and then the next thing is once you see price break outside of that trend significantly, all right, we don't want something like this in retest, right? Because what it can do is just fake you out a couple of times and then come back into the trend. So you don't want that. You want something significant. So let's add up this breakout to the upside. This is 400 pips to the upside, and then it retested 400 pips back to the downside. All right, that's a significant break, all right? And so what it did was we saw a break and retest and then continuation up, creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and so on and so forth. So guys, daily time frame, mark up your trends, look for a significant break and retest, and then pull out your 200. Your 200 EMA is going to help you identify a significant reversal. Okay, so the most opportune time for you to get into a trade when that reversal actually happens, you guys should guess, should be around right here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we know that because price broke out 400 pips and then it came back along not only the daily support, not only the 200 EMA, and prices above the actual downtrend, that's 3 solid confirmations on a bigger time frame, right? The daily time frame, to help you get in for a very optimal buy this time, right? This is a buy. So this is applicable for lower time frames, and it's also applicable for reversals on an uptrend, right? So if the trend is going up and it breaks to the downside, right? So if it does something like this, then we should see continuation back to the downside. All right, so hopefully you like this. Like I said, subscribe to my channel if you're looking for a good community. We're gonna start trading live on Sundays, and then also I have a free community Slack group where everyone can kind of chat, have fun together. So I'll have that in the description below. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment on this video. That way I can actually share with you or kind of reply to any kind of questions you have. Thanks for tuning in. Nate signing out.